ETA Form 9089 is a critical document for U.S. employers seeking to sponsor foreign workers for permanent residency. This form, administered by the Department of Labor, replaced ETA Form 750 in 2005 and serves as the foundation of the permanent labor certification process. The purpose of this form is straightforward: to ensure that hiring foreign workers will not negatively impact job opportunities, wages, or working conditions for U.S. workers. Employers must demonstrate that they have made genuine efforts to recruit qualified American citizens before sponsoring a foreign national. To qualify for filing ETA Form 9089, employers must offer a permanent full-time position with fair market compensation. The job requirements cannot be tailored specifically to match the foreign applicant's qualifications, and the foreign national cannot be the majority owner of the business. This process is used across various industries, including technology, healthcare, academia, and skilled trades. Before filing the actual form, employers must complete two preliminary steps. First, they must obtain a prevailing wage determination from the Department of Labor. This ensures the offered salary meets or exceeds the average wage for similar positions in the same geographic area. The PWD request includes details about the position's location, responsibilities, and required skills. The second step involves conducting recruitment efforts to prove no qualified U.S. workers are available. At minimum, employers must place job advertisements in newspapers on 2 different Sundays and list the position with the state workforce agency where the job is located. All recruitment must occur between 30 and 180 days before filing. For professional occupations requiring a bachelor's degree or higher, employers must complete 3 additional recruitment steps from a Department of Labor-approved list. These options include job fairs, posting on the employer's website, using job search websites, on-campus recruiting, advertising through trade organizations, hiring private employment firms, using employee referral programs, working with campus placement offices, advertising in local newspapers, or using radio and television ads. Once these preliminary steps are complete, employers can file ETA Form 9089, either electronically through the Department of Labor's website or by mail. Electronic filing is generally more efficient, especially for frequent applicants who can create permanent profiles to streamline future applications. For mail submissions, applications are processed in either Atlanta or Chicago, depending on the job's location. Employers should carefully check the appropriate mailing address based on the state where the position is located. The form itself requires comprehensive information from both the employer and foreign worker. This includes the employer's business details, job information, recruitment summary, and the foreign worker's education, training, and previous job experience. Both parties must sign the form, attesting that all information provided is truthful. After submission, the Department of Labor typically processes applications within 3 to 4 months. During this time, they verify that no qualified U.S. citizen was available for the job, that the wages are appropriate, and that proper working conditions are offered. Some applications are randomly selected for audit or flagged based on specific criteria. An audit requires employers to provide additional documentation, such as copies of advertisements, recruitment results, payroll records, or proof of business necessity for special skills. If placed under supervised recruitment, employers must follow precise Department of Labor guidance throughout the hiring process, which extends processing timelines significantly. Employers must be aware of several common mistakes that can lead to application denial. First, failing to double-check every detail on the form. Even minor errors regarding missing, incorrect, or inconsistent information can result in rejection. Second, placing advertisements incorrectly. The timing and placement of job ads must strictly follow Department of Labor requirements to demonstrate good faith recruitment efforts. Third, omitting information about the foreign applicant's employment history, including details about previous supervisors and their contact information. Fourth, not responding to the Department of Labor's emailed questionnaire within 7 days of receipt, which automatically halts application processing. Fifth, failing to retain all relevant documentation for 5 years after filing, as these records may be required during future audits. Beyond these common errors, applications may be denied for inadequate recruitment efforts, overly restrictive job requirements, insufficient proof of business necessity for unusual requirements, or unclear wage structures. If the application is approved, the employer receives a certified ETA Form 9089, allowing them to proceed with filing an I-140 petition with United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. This is the next step in the green card sponsorship process. The permanent labor certification process requires meticulous attention to detail and strict adherence to Department of Labor regulations. Employers sponsoring foreign workers should carefully follow each step of the process to improve their chances of approval and avoid costly delays or denials.